Thưa các quý vị và các bạn, xin chào đón các quý vị đến với Việt Nam. Tôi rất là vui mừng được thay mặt cho Chính phủ Việt Nam công bố quyết định của nước Cộng hòa xã hội chủ nghĩa Việt Nam về việc phát hành trái phiếu chính phủ ra thị trường vốn quốc tế lần thứ hai. Đây là một bước tiến rất là quan trọng để huy động vốn, đẩy nhanh quá trình phát triển kinh tế xã hội, hướng tới một đất nước công nghiệp vào năm 2020, đồng thời là cơ hội để Việt Nam hội nhập với thị trường vốn quốc tế khi Việt Nam trở thành nước thứ 150 thành viên của Tổ chức Thương mại Thế giới. Tôi xin giới thiệu với các bạn về đất nước Việt Nam, một đất nước ổn định, hòa bình và năng động, đang phát triển rất mạnh mẽ. Xin giới thiệu với các bạn về kế hoạch tương lai của chúng tôi.
The Socialist Republic of Vietnam, the country with charms of age-old traditions, natural beauty and world heritages, has progressed rapidly on the path of economic, social and political development since the establishment of Doi Moi, or reform, in 1986. Located at the heart of the dynamic economic center and most populous region of the world, Vietnam is the third largest country in Southeast Asia, with a population of 86.2 million people, of which more than half are under the age of 25, which provides for a strong and motivated workforce. Having declared independence in 1945, Vietnam is transforming from a centrally planned economy into a market economy, opening and integrating into the world. The country is pushing ahead with industrialization and modernization, with the aim of becoming an industrialized nation by 2020. Economic growth in Vietnam has averaged 7.91% between 2002 to 2007. GDP continued to show strong growth at 6.2% in 2008, despite the global financial crisis. In 2009, GDP grows at 5.32%. Although the growth of industrial and service sectors has slowed in 2008, both sectors continued their robust growth at 6.3% and 7.2% respectively. Actively building up strong ties with the international community, Vietnam has been a constructive member of ASEAN, APEC, ASEM, and is a party to the ASEAN Free Trade Area, AFTA, the provisions of which Vietnam had implemented substantially by 2006 and expects to implement fully by 2015. In addition, Vietnam became a member of the WTO in January 2007. The international community has been providing ever-increasing support to Vietnam since 1993, with total ODA committed over $48 billion. ODA funding has been focused on the development of economic and social infrastructure. While economic growth has slowed down amid difficult global economic conditions, FDI is expected to remain strong over the medium term. Total registered FDI increased to $71.7 billion in 2008, representing an increase of 253% year-on-year. FDI registered in the first 6 months of 2009 is at $8.8 billion. Vietnam has become a favorite tourist destination thanks to its hidden charms of nature, cultural and traditional diversity consisting of 54 different ethnic minorities. Vietnam attracted 4.2 million foreign tourists in both 2007 and 2008. In the first 10 months of 2009, Vietnam received 3.4 million foreign visitors. The government is committed to restructuring state-owned enterprises and promoting private sector development. The number of SOEs wholly owned by the government has decreased to 1,760 as of June 2009, compared to 4,050 in 2004. Private enterprises have become a major driver of economic growth, contributing to around 2/3 of Vietnam's GDP. To further develop the financial sector, Vietnam is pursuing various banking reforms, including the equitization of the SOCBs and the introduction of foreign-owned banks into Vietnam. In addition, banking regulations and supervision will be enhanced in line with international standards and best practices. Over the past few years, Vietnam's stock market has experienced significant growth. The new securities law and improved regulations will ensure that Vietnam remains an attractive investment opportunity in the future. The government is committed to sustainable economic growth, poverty reduction, increased cultural and educational development, environment protection, an open economy, political stability, and building of a modern and transparent administration. The government will accelerate economic reforms, restructure the economy, reform the financial system, promote legal development, further improve investment environment, implement a prudent fiscal and flexible monetary policy to ensure macroeconomic stability in order to improve the position of Vietnam in the international community and in the area. We again invite you to join us in Vietnam, the thriving nation at the heart of dynamic Asia.